So what you doing out here?
We're just out here gathering small donations representing our United Breast Cancer Foundation, right, boss? Just gathering those small donations to help out our breast cancer victims in the long run. Through United Breast Cancer Foundation, they can go and sign up for our services, right?
Hmm.
Whether it's free mammograms, if they need reconstruction surgery,
You
and they
saying
don't have,
breast cancer patients?
yes, breast cancer
Okay, that's
patients.
what's up.
Yes, sir.
Here, let me shoot
Yes,
y'all a little donation, man.
that's great.
And this what y'all do every day?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
our
so
full-time job being out here. Our work days is usually like Wednesdays through Sundays.
Wednesday through Sunday, and
So,
y'all just post up different places and oh, that's
everywhere,
cool.
all around Houston and stuff.
How do you like it? How do you
I
enjoy it?
love it. I love talking to people and
Uh huh.
socializing. So it's like it's a part of me at this point. Like
Okay.
this is my first like fundraising sales type job, right? So getting into it, like I was kind of skeptical. So I didn't know much.
Uh
And
huh.
like coming here, I was jobless, right? So
You
once
moved here
no,
from?
I've stayed in
Oh, you
Houston.
said coming here.
Yeah, for the job.
Oh,
Coming
okay, okay, got
into
you.
the job,
Okay,
right?
so you from Houston?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
I'm born and raised
Okay.
all the way. You the same?
Nah, I'm from
No?
Cleveland,
Oh, you
man.
from
Yeah, I'm
Cleveland?
from
Oh,
Cleveland.
that's still cool. It's still
Yeah, I'm
cool.
from Cleveland. Yep, I moved out.
Why you down here?
So I'm actually a chef. So
Oh.
usually I go around and I have free meals to pass out,
Uh huh.
and I give people meals. We have a conversation. I go feed the homeless and sit
Yeah.
down and talk to them. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And try to get to learn their story because everybody got a story.
Everybody got a story.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I
Love to
try to
hear.
give. That's what my whole platform is about. I try to be an inspiration to other people that's watching and give a lot of people an opportunity to tell their story.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's really what my platform is.
That's cool. The girl I'm
Yeah.
talking to, she was just saying like she wanted to since we was going downtown like tomorrow night, she wanted to go and feed the homeless.
Yeah,
Out
yeah. I'm
there.
actually doing a big one on Thanksgiving. Well, not
Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving, like a little bit
But
before.
around it,
But
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go out there and pass out a bunch of food, man.
That's
Just
cool.
just try to help people out, you
That's
know.
cool. I'm definitely gonna follow your page,
Yeah,
bro.
give
I
away the
appreciate
gift that I was blessed to have.
that. What's your name, boss?
Miv.
Miv?
Yep,
I'm
yep.
Will. It's
Okay,
nice
nice to
to meet
meet
you.
you.
Yes, sir.
And how long you been doing this?
Two months now.
2 months. What was you doing before this?
Well, worked at Goodwill for 9 months, and then after that, I worked at 7-Eleven before they fired me for some BS. I don't even like.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay,
They
23.
didn't like me there though. They didn't like me. Though. It was a sharp bald black man that's manager and stuff, and he was
So after high school, what did you do?
I had worked at this waffles and cream place, like a little fast food place.
Hmm.
Um,
Did you want to
then
go to college? Why not?
I wasn't. I didn't like school. I didn't like the system. It was
I'm
not.
not a fan of college either. I
Yeah.
went though because I
Uh huh.
played sports, but
Okay.
you know, college is a place where you could still find out what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You make connections, you build relationships. Like I don't think college is about education
Uh huh.
because I mean, all they doing is giving you a book and reading it to you.
Right.
At the end of the day, you know, that's what school
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
anyway.
Gotta go and
So
self study.
when you was graduating high school, what did you see yourself doing? So at 16 years old,
I didn't see myself. I didn't have a clear picture. I have one now, but I definitely didn't have a clear picture. Like it's even like pulling in all my habits and my hobbies. Like
uh-huh,
I just didn't have like a clear set
you had
mind.
no
When I
idea what you
graduated,
wanted to do.
yeah, when I graduated, like I still didn't know what to do. Like I knew I wanted to do something, which is why I started working.
Uh-huh.
Um, a little because they had man when I had that Waffle Supreme job, right? Yo, it was like a upcoming business and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
And like I had just made me a waffle and chicken, yo, and the manager at the time, she was like, she had just got hired because they had just fired another manager for whatever reason. He was my next door neighbor, the person who helped me get on that.
Uh-huh.
And I had ate like a waffle and chicken one day, and I didn't pay for it. And the manager had told the owners and stuff, and they had said you're fired because you eat waffles and chicken. I was like, I've been working here since this month been open, and y'all don't. But yeah, so
So
after
what's that vision now?
my vision
Yeah.
of working,
Mm.
I'm
What do
gonna
you want to do?
train people. I'm gonna build a team, get promoted out
Train people in what area?
in the field of fundraising. I'm gonna train people, help them be able to sell, become a manager. I'm gonna eventually get promoted out to one of the offices, and I'm gonna run that
Hmm.
with somebody else.
And this
Just
job
build a
helped
team.
you understand like this what you want to do?
Mm-hmm. I'd have a lot of free
What
time.
what was it? What was it that did it for you? Like, what was the?
A prayer, a prayer about one of my old customers from when I was working there. So like I
Hmm.
seen her one day when I had got fired from 7-Eleven. I had been looking for a job for like a good month, and like towards the end of that month that I was looking for it, I had seen her walking when I was walking my ex to her job and stuff.
Hmm.
And when I was walking back, I had stopped. I had caught up with her. She was sitting with her husband and her sister. I seen them occasionally going through to Goodwill as well with her. So I had chatted it up with them. That she was asking me like, how has it been looking for a job or something.
Hmm.
I told them I got by Goodwill. Um, and she had that like, um, what do you want to do? And I was like, shoot, I just wanna find a job. I'm going to find me a job. So I still had that in my head. Like I wasn't giving up. Even though it's had been a month, I still had that job for like
Yeah.
that I was looking for something that I had wanted, like some sort of opportunity. So she had said, whatever you do, you're gonna get it. And once you get it, you do it 100%. Do it a
And you
hundred
said this
percent.
was a prayer.
Yeah.
So.
So she had said that, and then her sister had came along and she had said, "Man, I felt I think,
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought,
So obviously you a believer.
No, I believe in energies and good spirits.
So you don't believe in God.
I do believe in God. I just don't. I'm not religious.
Are you spiritual?
Seriously.
There's a difference between being religious
What
and being
what's the
spiritual.
difference between being
Religious
religious and
people are, I like to say super churchy,
spiritual?
super strict. Usually super religious people are hypocrites,
Hmm.
and this is not to like throw no shots because like I said, this is going to be on my platform. So
Right.
this ain't to throw no shots at nobody who was like super in the church or nothing like that. But 9 times out of 10, they always say church people is the worst.
Right.
They be doing one thing and then telling
But
people
then
to,
they do
you know
the,
what I'm
the
saying?
whole
But
other thing because
spiritual people.
they get blinded by that one side of things.
Exactly. So spiritual people, it's about relationship more than the religion.
Hmm.
And me, I'm a Christian.
Hmm.
Christianity was never a religion to begin with.
Hmm.
Christianity was teachings,
A way of life.
a way of life, a way of living. And it turned into a religion.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm not religious either, but I am spiritual. I do believe in God.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I know
that's
what you're saying.
why, that's why I said, cause you said you believe in, uh,
Energies and
energies.
good spirits.
See, like,
I
what
can
does
feel
that
that.
mean? Cause there's
You're a
only
good
one
energy.
spirit. That's the Holy One.
You're a good energy. We're all holy energies.
Exactly. I agree.
We're all holy energies. In my eyes, every single entity that's walking or moving along this earth has a Holy Spirit and they have some
Mm,
sort of good or
absolutely.
bad side or physically and mentally, um, a physical and mental side.
And how did you come to like everything that you're saying?
I watched a lot of anime in my younger days, like a lot of anime that had like deep philosophies, a lot of
Uh-huh.
YouTube videos. People was talking about life, podcasts, or people would talk about life and interactions with other people.
So why did you say right off the back, like, oh, I'm not religious? Like, what was
Because
it that made you say that?
because I've seen like a lot of religion people be jerks, a lot of the head church holders, it's basically money laundering,
Mm.
taking from these people that they're trying to incite like that
So would
there's
you say that kind
good
of
out
steered you
there.
away from religion?
Yeah, I never liked it when going to church. I used to go to church with my mom all the time, and I was in elementary through middle school, and I used to sit there and actually intently like listening to them read the Bible and
Hmm.
everything, and
So you believe
just
in Jesus? Okay. So I
he
mean,
was a real person.
so I don't want you to say you're not religious. Just you're not super religious
Yeah.
because now Christianity is a religion.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And being a Christian just means you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior.
Hmm.
That's it. People want to take us Christians and lock us in a box and say,
Right.
oh, well, you're a Christian. You're not supposed to be doing
This
that. You're
is
not supposed to be
he
doing this.
died for a specific. He died
Exactly.
for a group of people.
Mm. Hmm.
He died so a group of people could be saved, and so and to send a message out to everybody else that came after. I believe that happened because he was just that good of a person. That's the message he was trying to deliver.
So let me ask you this. Had you not watched those YouTube videos, you not seen the anime, do you think you would still be a believer?
I'd be a bad person, Bob.
But do you think you would still be a believer?
No,
And
I
why not?
probably wouldn't. Just like just experiences and like
Life experiences?
no father, just raised with my mom and my two sisters.
Story of a large majority of us.
Yeah, I had been like, and not enough information was given to me as I was brought up, and now that I'm like,
So you feel like it was forced on you, like Christianity, like going to church and
I mean, it wasn't forced on me. I just had to get up every Sunday and just go and stuff. And
yeah.
that was,
As a
I'm
kid,
a
that's
kid.
a
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just a horrible thing. It's like it's part of my weekend, my day off of like going to a school that I felt like was locking me up in my creativity. I'm super creative kid,
yeah. I
allegedly.
get that from
Yeah,
you.
I was
I feel it.
super creative, and I just feel like going to school, elementary, middle, then high school, it like killed my creativity at some point.
Hmm.
At some point, it
It's
killed
as
my
it's supposed to.
yeah,
School is meant to make us workers.
exactly. So it like killed my creativity. I felt like I don't even want to do school no more. Like this is I'm learning this, but I'm seeing other stuff in like reality, and I'm like, this don't even we're not even
Correlate.
using it.
Yeah,
Like it don't
absolutely.
make no sense. Science that they teach us, other than anatomy and even like space, like stuff we shouldn't be learning in school. That's stuff we should be learning from other people,
Hmm.
socializing and reading and self studying and like that. Like
So,
what we should be learning in school is about the social structure of the world we're living in
hmm
and how to interact with everybody
mm,
else
I agree.
in an
So,
efficient way.
what was it? Was it see how I want to word this? Was it a life changing experience that you went through? Anything that you went through that shaped you to be the person that you are today? What do you think it was that made you? Because you said you wouldn't be a good
I
person without.
I had when I was 10 years old, I was a kid. I had found this pocket knife in the bushes in my apartment, and I had brought it on a school bus, showing everybody because I think like the week before I had seen some other kids with one, so it was like a coincidence, maybe fate or like bad fate.
Hmm.
But I found that I had took it on the bus. I was showing everybody, was playing around with it, yo. Maybe slightly playfully threatens some of my homeboys on the bus and stuff,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't. In my head, I didn't think like they actually thought they was real threats and
Yeah.
stuff like that, yo. So bus driver seen, uh, she seen the whole time. She really should have stopped, but she made it all the way to the school as all of this was happening. And principal came on the bus, yo, brought me off. Took me to the office. She started questioning me, which was not legal. I should have been waiting a little long to get there, but she questioned me. I wrote a statement about what happened. And then I had after she told me everything. I was like, oh, are like the cops come? Am I like gonna go to jail?
Hmm.
Because I had asked her before that, like, are you gonna call my mom? That was like the first thing I was worried about. She's like, yeah, I have to. So she called my mom and blah blah blah. And then after she hung up because she had just come to school immediately, um, I had asked her like, are the cops gonna come? Or am I gonna get arrested? Am I gonna get in trouble? And she was like, no, that didn't happen. I had to, when my mom got there, they followed me off the office because the cops had walked in there and brought me to, one of the cops had came in the office and then brought me into the conference room where my mom and another cop was. And, they had talked to me there, asked me to explain myself. I told them the gist of what happened. I was
Hmm.
basically had what I had, yo.
No
Didn't
harm
have
intended.
no harm intended, yo. But I guess the parents of the children that I was around, they didn't take too kindly to what I was doing.
Looking back on it, you
Yeah,
like,
now I'm
yeah, I'm a
white
black
too,
dude
yo.
playing with a
They
pocket
was
knife.
they was white too, yo.
Okay,
So
yeah,
like,
so that
yeah,
made it even worse.
yeah. So in my head, I wasn't even thinking about the race thing or not.
You a
But
kid, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? We ain't
exactly,
thinking about that type of stuff.
exactly. But that happened, and then I had took me to the station to do my prints and stuff, put me in the system, and then took me
Mm.
to juvie. And I was 10 years old.
And how long was you there?
I was only there for 2.5 days. I spent I had one night there, and then I woke up. I spent the whole day there, and then I think I went to sleep, and then the next morning, I had the court inside the juvenile detention downtown, and pledged to the Bible, everything, the whole
Uh-huh.
finale, the said my piece. The judge was like, "Well, since this is your first offense, I'm gonna let you go. Make sure he gets like counseling or whatnot. Get tested or whatnot for like whatever like could be the issue with me is."
Yeah.
So they let me go, and then
From
I
that
went
moment
to
on, you was like,
I was different. Like my dad had to come out there to like either pay somebody a lawyer, like
uh-huh.
do something. My dad that came down. This is my first time I'm seeing them in like my life and stuff.
Mm.
So that was like a shocker. Like just something super bad had to happen to where I'm meeting somebody that has them in my life. Like it's
Yeah.
I think my mom was telling me like later like that she had to like do some real searching like in order
To
to
find
like
them.
get them involved right in what was happening. So that had happened.
That is and I had a similar experience. Um, but what I wanted to tell you, 23 years old, man, you don't gotta have life all figured out. Most 23-year-olds don't. You're not supposed to, unless you doing something illegal or you know what I'm saying. It's gonna take some time. So I just wanted to tell you, stay grounded in your spirituality. You know what I'm saying. Keep diving deeper in that because that's the most important thing in life to me. Is your relationship with the higher power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You're 23 years old. You do not have to have life all figured out right now. Just keep pushing towards your goals. And there is purpose in what you're doing. That's why I stopped here in the first place. I'm saying cancer is killing our community, specifically our community, because of the foods we eat and stuff like that. And it's just traveling through our blood. You know what I'm saying? In our DNA, it's in us, so it is purpose in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to encourage you. Keep going, man.
Oh, I will.
23 years old.
I will.
You don't got to have it all figured out. I feel your energy.
I love people. I love everybody. Even people that sit back and ignore me, like,
yeah.
Okay, you might have stuff going on, You might even been raised up differently and
Yeah.
not like people of my skin color, but it's okay. I still love you,
Oh, yeah.
Still cool. Have a good day.
For sure.
That's like the mindset I like to carry.
I appreciate your time.
I appreciate your time, bro.